Hi guys, welcome once again to my channel. Today we'll be talking about an aspect of mathematics known as trigonometry. Of course, this is a branch of mathematics that involves calculation of length of side and angle of triangles. And of course, that word tri means three sides. It's like a three-sided or three-side bounded polygon. So that is trigonometry. That is what it's all about. Now let's talk about trigonometric ratio. I'm going to be dealing with basic angle and reciprocal of basic angle. Of course, if you look at this triangle, this is a right angle triangle. It is a triangle ABC. That is right angle that what? C. And of course, after the angle, the side facing it is what we call the small letter C. That is side. While here is small a. Here is what? Small b. And that will be giving us the first thing I want us to pick here in this triangle. That will be giving us that our a square plus b square equal to c square. A square plus b square equal to c square. Let me call it equation asterisk. We'll come back to this equation, so please just take note of that. Then we're going to be using our to estimate our respective angle. Let me put it this way. We'll be using our and toa, meaning sine theta is opposite of hypotenuse. Let's know where the opposite is. Let me call this angle theta. Now the opposite to this angle is the side facing it, opposite. While the other smaller side is what? Adjacent. And here is the word hypotenuse. That is how to know the triangle. I've defined the geometry of the triangle. Now let's go straight to the point. Trig, like trigonometry, let me put it in short. Trig of basic angles. Trig of basic angles. Trig of basic angles. Yes, here the basic angles is our sine theta, and sine theta from the so is opposite all over hypotenuse, which means the opposite here is our A, while the hypotenuse is C, so A over C. Let me call it equation I. Cos theta is adjacent all over hypotenuse. Of course, the adjacent is B over C, equation II. Then tan theta is opposite, opposite all over adjacent. That would be, here we have A over B. Let me call it equation III. Now let's go to reciprocal of basic angle. Let's talk about the trig. Now first one we have is cosec theta. Cosec in short, that is cosec theta. The cosec stands for cosecant, and cosec theta is 1 over sine theta. And since our sine theta is A over C, or opposite over hypotenuse, when you do 1 over opposite over hypotenuse, that will give you hypotenuse over opposite, which is going to invert this. That is C over A, equation IV. Now the same thing, secant theta, that is in short sec theta, 1 over cos theta. That will be the same thing, hypotenuse all over adjacent. Now when you take the inverse, and that will be giving you C over B, equation 5. Then lastly we have cot theta. Cot theta, that is cotangent, which is 1 over tan theta. That will be giving us 1 over tan theta will be giving us B all over A. That will be our equation 6. So I will be doing this bit by bit so that the video will not be too lengthy for you to access. So these are the basic angle and reciprocal of basic angle. Follow for more subsequent videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.